Chapter 2 is literally titled On Fear. If you're just here for quick entertainment or whatever, you're scrolling through Facebook or YouTube or whatever, then just save this and listen to it later when you have some time. But if you're ready, settle in, and I'm going to read you maybe a couple pages of this.
Good morning. Before I do anything else, drink my coffee, I write my goals down. It's pretty simple, really. What do I want? Where am I going? That's it. Next, I like to read something inspirational, kind of get me in a good mindset for the day. I've been reading this book a lot, Motivation Manifesto by Brendon Burchard. This book's amazing. I'm gonna go do that. Refill. Maybe not.
Time to work. So I was getting ready to do some work here, but I have a hard drive that's full, so I'm currently sitting here waiting for this to copy all that stuff. So it's going to take a little while. So what I figured I would do in the meantime, I'm actually going to sit here and read some of this book to you because it's that meaningful to me. So what I'm going to do is open up to, I even have it saved with a bookmark. Chapter 2 is literally titled On Fear. And I'm just going to read some of this because I think it's magical. So if you're just here for quick entertainment or whatever, you're scrolling through Facebook or YouTube or whatever, then just save this and listen to it later when you have some time. But if you're ready, settle in, and I'm going to read you maybe a couple pages of this. There's so much here to read, so I'm just going to pick a certain amount. We'll see how far we get. So here we go. Chapter 2, On Fear. He who is brave is free. Fear rips us from freedom. It is the destroyer of greatness. We know this, and we know we should tame our mind in order to defeat fear. Yet, look at all the adults who act like powerless children and avoid the life they want because of fear. The socially oppressed say, "Well, you don't understand. People are always holding me back, and I am afraid to chase my dreams because others will judge and reject me." And the self-oppressed say, "You don't understand. I can't chase my dreams because I might fail. I might not be good enough." These are the debilitating thoughts of the fearful. Should we wish to live a vibrant life, we must transcend such childishness and look fear in the eye, recognizing it as a mental construct that we alone fuel with small thoughts that betray our magnitude. It is the first realization of the mindful human. Unless we are being chased by a deadly animal or deranged human, or face imminent physical harm like falling to our death, fear is just bad management of our mind. I'm going to read that again because I think it's powerful. It is the first realization of the mindful human. Unless we are being chased by a deadly animal or deranged human, or face imminent physical harm like falling to our death, fear is just bad management of our mind. That's so powerful. Okay, continuing. Today we are faced with a multitude of placaters and licensed professionals, many of whom have never actually transformed lives, who try to fool us into believing fear is a positive emotion in life. They say, fear is natural, or a little fear will motivate you to try harder, or fear builds character. But in most cases, this is wrong. Fear is the thief of humanity's light. It may be a necessary instinct that causes us to make smart choices to flee from pain, danger, or struggle, but we must be wary of it. More people find harm in life because of fear than benefit by it. Those who seek to make fear a positive thing are justifiers, not sages. They aren't champions of consciousness. Attempting to conceal fear as a friend is like forcing a wolf to be a pet. Soon the pet will eat us alive. Declaring that we will master our fears is the first great leap toward freedom. Our vitality, growth, and destiny all demand that we can topple fear. And so much hangs in balance. As so much hangs in the balance, let us better understand what fear really is. Fear is the human motive of aversion. Fear doesn't help us commit to higher aims. It doesn't help us imagine greatness. Its sole aim is immediate release from threat, strain, or pain. It often becomes a by all means necessary approach to controlling any given situation so that the body, but most often the ego, can feel safe and unchallenged. And for me, that makes me hate fear, you know? It's just like, you know what? Like, get out of here. Like, whatever that fear is, I just want to punch in the face because it's so unproductive these days. And like, I get it. Like, for me, I see that as cavemen and cavewomen, we needed that. We definitely needed the fear to keep us in survival. But we are in such an elevated level of society that, for the most part, it's just BS, and it's just stopping us. It's holding us back from doing things that actually matter, and from being authentic in the world, and all of that. And I just don't know what else to say about it. It's just, there's a quote, I forget who said it, but there's a quote that says, "If you are afraid, you must." That's it. If you are afraid, you must. And it's hitting at the idea that whatever you're afraid to do, that's most likely the very thing that you need to do to reach the next level of growth, or reach the next level of your life, or whatever you're looking for. And then at the end of the day, it's a skill, right? Like, being able to face that fear is just another skill. So yeah, I still have 39 minutes for these files to transfer. Anytime I have these little moments of time, like now, where it's just like, I just have to wait, there's nothing I can do, waiting in line at like Starbucks, things like that, what I like to do is hop onto my phone here and just respond to all of you.